max spawn locations again for MoMan. So we're gonna
he's building a drone this time.
Yeah, so going for more of a standard play. Obviously, the lag factor kind of worked in his favor. You could see if the 6 pool was really going to work against him. But definitely being very appreciative, because technically speaking, AnnYungPrime did not have to do a regame. It was his choice to say no, and he decided to do it. So we'll see how this plays out. But MoMan going for a starter opener, just pretty much standard. Did do a 6 pool in the first round of this. It didn't work out too well. But he's going to be starting here in the 11 o'clock position. Going to have AnnYungPrime spawn here in the 5 o'clock as the blue Zerg. So we'll see how this one plays.
Very interested in this. I'm very happy to see it not a 6 pool happening. So odds are you might actually see what I called before I realized there was a 6 pool, and that was the possibility of Roach macro wars, which could be quite strong, get infestors in their fungal growth, and really see what can develop.
Yeah, early gas again by AnnYungPrime. We saw this before. He likes to get that early gas and then get the spawning pool at 14, and then he'll have basically the gas to get speedlings immediately, which we'll see if he does go for again. Having said that, MoMan, wow, he's actually almost copying AnnYungPrime.
Yeah, he actually didn't start moving until a couple seconds after the game started, so he's behind a few seconds. You can see the difference in 2 spawning pools. That is actually about 10 seconds, which is pretty huge.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, how much this plays out. Now, obviously, being max spawn locations, that 10 seconds will be made up in time, a little bit at least starting out. So I'm not too worried about it. If we start seeing little glitches and blips every once in a while of him lagging, I might understand him getting a little bit further behind. But really, the only thing I think is going to change, especially looking at the gas count, is when speed is done. But those will be almost exact anyway. So that is, yeah, there we go. Speed being started. Spawning pool is 5 away, so he'll be about 15% down from AnnYungPrime's speed increase being finished. But Overlord being sent on a pretty much suicide mission, because by the time he gets there, AnnYungPrime will have Hydralisks. So
Hydras? Do you mean queens?
No, I meant because how slow it's moving, smart one.
Okay. I knew that.
Yeah. So in any case, got the Bangliness going down. Now this is normally what we typically see. One person goes Bangliness, the other person goes Roach Horn. So going to start things off. Pretty typical for a standard ZVZ openers. And already Zerglings making beelines for each other's bases. We'll see. Nope, he's still trying to scat him out. And wow. So AnnYungPrime just basically saying, I'm just going to queue up Zergling Scouts, screw it. And we'll actually burn a few of them. No, maybe. Yep, there's one. There.
One goes down. And it's like this one might. Oh no, it got.
And this is where speed's going to kick in, but you can see how close MoMan's speed is actually done. Close to being done. But here come those banglings. And 5 roaches going to be finished, though. That's going to help out.
Yeah, and like MoMan kept his guys in the gas to get out those roaches very quickly, and they are going to be more than enough for those banelings once they come in, that they can just snipe them before they can get to the mirror line. But here we're getting all of those speedlings into the line, but MoMan looks like he should be able to defend against this, but he's actually moving out of position to find those banelings, and he does not find them.
Yeah, and of course they're coming over the top. Roach is going to be splitting here. Lings do come in through the back, trying to take him down. Oh, wow. I think that was probably 3 drones and
4 drones. 4 drones have been killed this game.
Oh, my goodness.
And MoMan got lucky that another 3 did not get sniped as well.
Yeah, just outside of that blast zone. But a couple Lings also went down there as well. In the meantime, does look like a Roach Horn going to be created for AnnYungPrime. Going to be transitioning into that. And a hatchery as well, and we should be seeing potentially a hatchery coming in from MoMan.
I would hope so.
Behind this, and it does look like we are going to. Although we don't see the mineral count quite yet. Oh, there we go. He's queued it up. There we go. So, just a couple seconds behind AnnYungPrime every step of the way. It looks like we're not seeing any type of forward pressure from MoMan in terms of trying to get a little bit of initiative. But looking over at the economy count, 21-22, so very close there, even with those banglings exploding, those 4 drones still not being very deterred. Roaches are out, of course, for MoMan, and that is going to hold the line quite well against these Zerglings if they are not allowed to get to the drone line, of course. So again, AnnYungPrime making a beeline for MoMan's base, and will he try to wall off here with those roaches? And he's got to be careful here. He doesn't want to get too far out of position. That's what I'm talking about right there. As he goes into the mineral line. Oh, there's 2 more roaches there in place, though. That's going to help out. But some of these drones are going to get picked. There's how many to get? He got 2 off the gas geysers, so not too much of effect per se, but definitely needs to get that roach speed out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and that MoMan only replaced 1 of those drones. Hopefully he realizes that. I guess, yep, there it is. The 3rd one's now back in there. He's getting his 2nd gas, and his hatchery is now finished at the national for both of these guys. So kind of looking to be pretty even. MoMan, however, has got 4 more drones, and the food counts are even. So it seems that Prime's going to really even it out as he's getting more drones as well as MoMan.
Yeah, MoMan actually going for that lair tech a little bit sooner than AnnYungPrime. AnnYung kind of holding out. He's going for his level 1 missile attack, but MoMan's is already halfway done. That is going to be a big difference maker depending on when MoMan engages or when AnnYungPrime engages again. So secondary queen has popped, so that hatch is going to have one now, and more gas geysers going down for MoMan as we continue to see this game kind of evolve, no pun intended. Yeah, no lair tech though from AnnYungPrime. Kind of surprising. Normally we see it around now, if not sooner. So he's definitely holding out for something. He's obviously waiting for 2 overlords to spawn up as well. He hasn't even capped his 2nd gas geyser, which is unusual. He's choosing to do that. It is natural, so taking 1 apiece comparatively to MoMan, who has 3 capped right now, and actually has the 4th, is capping the 4th. So definitely.
Infestors might be coming out for MoMan faster because of this.
Oh, definitely. Definitely will be happening with that. I mean, unless we see this 2 more gas geysers capped, AnnYungPrime is not going to be going for infestors, which is kind of unusual.
Yeah, their fungal growth is so necessary for fungal growth. Fungal growth is necessary for fungal growth, but what it's even better for is for roach wars. Because they do so much to limit your opponent, not only the damage that they do, but they prevent your opponent's concave by literally taking a clump of the roaches and immobilizing them, allowing you to get a much better rate of your units attacking versus rate of his units attacking.
Exactly, and of course, I mean, even on ramps and stuff like that, I mean, Destiny kind of coined the whole fungal field thing, but I mean, it's true. I mean, you can really use their own units against them by doing that, so kind of interesting to see that AnnYungPrime is not getting a lair yet, and still is not getting a lair. Is getting 22 lings right now, and we are seeing roaches making a beeline for MoMan's base. So engagement-wise, it's going to be 11 roaches and 1 ling versus 20 roaches and 16. There we go, 15 roaches now popping.
Yeah, a lot of things are coming in for Prime as well, so he's really going to reinforce this very quickly. He's trying to, I think it's a tiny push to hit before infestors too.
Right, 13 banglings rather being morphed in, 11 more roaches being queued up. This is going to be insanity. The thing is, upgrades are going to play a huge part in this, as the level 1 carapace is going to be done by around the time this engagement starts, which is going to be a huge benefactor for MoMan. And level 2 missile attack going to be close to being finished, if not finished. Oh, by the time this engagement ends, banglings are coming in. They're not getting the ground they need, and it's all roaches. Oh my God!
And
all those roaches go down.
Plus one carapace just finished. A second too late, literally. Oh my God, and now Prime has so many roaches there. There's so many roaches, and lingers are coming in. MoMan, a lot of this was being taken up by actually drones. He's got a few roaches, but he's losing in every single category, units-wise, to Prime. And now drones are being forced to attack, and Prime's continuing to just decimate MoMan right now.
Yeah, Overlord's actually getting involved. I don't know how effective they're going to be, but they're going to try nonetheless. And in any case, Roach is finally coming back. The thing is that level 2 weapons is going to come into play here. It's done now, and that's going to be a little bit more damage that MoMan needs right now since he is down on units. It is now 20-8 in terms of roaches, and I think AnnYungPrime is going to be
Does
in a
not
hard
have- he doesn't have
spot.
roach
This
speed.
that is what it is going to do. Ling's running right through the line, but there are roaches on the back side of this that will be able to take care of that.
Yeah, AnnYung doesn't have roach speed, and MoMan does. It's allowing him to do so much free damage. He's going to be able to catch up to those Lings off the creep.
And there's the GG. Wow.